Welcome to EdTech Insights, the podcast where we explore the latest innovations in educational technology. I'm your host, Yash, and today we have a very special guest joining us, Karan from Technosys, an expert in school management systems. But before we dive in, let's set the mood with our intro music. Karen, welcome to the show. It's great to have you here today to talk about something that's revolutionizing how schools operate management systems.
Thank you, Yash. It's a pleasure to be here. School management systems have indeed become the backbone of modern educational institutions, transforming how administrators, teachers, students, and parents interact with the educational ecosystem. These systems represent a fundamental shift from traditional paper-based processes to digital workflows that enhance efficiency, communication, and data-driven decision-making across the entire educational community.
That's fascinating. Could you break down for our listeners what exactly a school management system encompasses? What are the core components that make these systems so essential?
Absolutely. A comprehensive school management system typically includes student information management, attendance tracking, gradebook functionality, timetable scheduling, fee management, library management, and communication portals. But what's most crucial is how these components integrate seamlessly to create a unified platform that eliminates data silos and streamlines operations across the entire institution. Beyond these core features, modern systems also incorporate advanced analytics for performance tracking, parent-teacher communication tools, mobile accessibility, and integration capabilities with other educational technologies to create a truly holistic educational management environment.
That sounds incredibly comprehensive. From your experience at Technosys, what are some of the biggest challenges schools face when they're still operating with manual or outdated systems?
The challenges are significant and multifaceted. Manual systems lead to data redundancy, time-consuming administrative tasks, communication gaps between stakeholders, and limited accessibility to information. Many institutions struggle with paper-based records that are prone to errors, difficult to analyze, and inaccessible when needed most. This not only affects operational efficiency, but also impacts the quality of education delivery. Additionally, schools face challenges with data security, compliance with privacy regulations, and the inability to leverage data for strategic planning and continuous improvement initiatives that could significantly enhance educational outcomes.
That really puts things into perspective. Now, when it comes to Technosys' approach to developing these systems, what sets your methodology apart? How do you ensure that the solutions you
At Technosys, we follow a comprehensive user-centric approach that begins with understanding the unique ecosystem of each educational institution. We begin with extensive stakeholder analysis, understanding the distinct needs, workflows, and pain points of administrators, teachers, students, and parents. Our development process emphasizes scalability to accommodate institutional growth, enterprise-grade security protocols, and intuitive user experience design that minimizes the learning curve. We implement robust data encryption, multi-factor authentication, role-based access controls, and ensure compliance with educational data protection regulations like FERPA and GDPR. Most importantly, we focus on creating systems that are not just functional, but transformative, enabling data-driven decision-making, fostering better educational outcomes, and building communities where technology enhances rather than complicates the educational experience.
That's impressive. I'm curious about the technological side. What kind of technologies and frameworks do you typically employ when building these sophisticated systems?
We leverage modern, cutting-edge technologies to build robust and future-proof solutions. Our architecture typically includes cloud computing infrastructure for unlimited scalability and reliability, artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms for predictive analytics and personalized learning insights, and responsive design frameworks for seamless accessibility across all devices. Our technology stack incorporates robust back-end frameworks like Node.js and Python, secure database management systems with real-time synchronization capabilities, and intuitive front-end technologies that prioritize user experience. We also integrate APIs for seamless connectivity with other educational platforms, learning management systems, and third-party tools. The key is creating a system that's both powerful enough to handle complex institutional operations and simple enough for all users, from tech-savvy administrators to occasional parent users, to navigate effectively and confidently.
Speaking of users, how do you ensure adoption across different user groups? We know that technology implementation can sometimes face resistance, especially in educational settings.
Excellent question. Adoption is absolutely crucial for success, and we've developed a multifaceted approach to ensure smooth implementation. We provide comprehensive, role-based training programs tailored to each user group, detailed documentation with step-by-step guides and video tutorials, and ongoing support through multiple channels, including dedicated support teams, knowledge bases, and community forums. We design interfaces that are intuitive and specifically optimized for each user group. Administrators get powerful analytics dashboards and reporting tools. Teachers get streamlined gradebook, attendance, and lesson planning features with minimal clicks, while parents and students get mobile-friendly access to relevant information through user-friendly apps. The system is designed to feel like a natural enhancement to daily routines rather than a complication, with features that save time, reduce administrative burden, and provide immediate value from day one of implementation.
Looking toward the future, what trends are you seeing in school management systems? How is the landscape evolving, and what should educational institutions be preparing for?
We're seeing several exciting trends that are shaping the future of educational technology. There's increased integration of artificial intelligence for predictive analytics, early intervention systems, and personalized learning paths that adapt to individual student needs. We're seeing greater emphasis on data security, privacy by design architectures, and compliance with evolving regulatory requirements. Mobile capabilities are becoming more sophisticated, with offline functionality, push notifications, and native app experiences. There's also better integration with other educational technologies through standardized APIs and interoperability frameworks. The future is moving toward creating connected educational ecosystems where data flows seamlessly between different platforms, from learning management systems to assessment tools to parent communication apps, providing holistic, real-time insights into student progress, institutional performance, and educational outcomes, while maintaining the highest standards of data protection and user privacy.
That's incredibly insightful. For schools that are considering implementing or upgrading their management systems, what advice would you give them? What should they look for in a solution provider?
Schools should approach this decision strategically and look for several key factors in a solution provider. First and foremost, proven experience and expertise specifically in the education sector with understanding of pedagogical processes and institutional workflows. Robust security measures including data encryption, regular security audits, and compliance with educational privacy regulations are non-negotiable. Scalability to grow with the institution as student populations and technological needs evolve over time. Excellent responsive support services with dedicated account management and training resources. They should prioritize solutions that offer customization and flexibility to fit their unique institutional processes and culture, rather than forcing them to adapt to rigid one-size-fits-all systems. Most importantly, they should choose a true partner rather than just a vendor, an organization that understands their educational mission, shares their values, and can provide long-term strategic guidance and support as educational technology continues to evolve and new challenges and opportunities emerge in the digital learning landscape.
Karan, this has been incredibly informative. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us today. For our listeners who want to learn more about Technosys and your school management solutions, where can they find more information?
They can visit our comprehensive website at devtechnosis.com, where they'll find detailed case studies, product demonstrations, and resources specifically for educational institutions. They can also reach out to our dedicated education solutions team directly through our contact form or by scheduling a personalized consultation. We're always happy to discuss how technology can transform educational institutions, provide customized demonstrations based on their specific needs, and help them develop a strategic technology roadmap that aligns with their educational mission and goals for student success and institutional excellence.